Fly compilation show, my quirky patchwork quilt of favourite moments and deleted bits from the series. Cue the first clip. Quorum sensing was very first observed in the 1970s. There are some bacteria called Vibrio fischeri, and they live in the bodies of the Hawaiian bobtail squid. Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
So the squid gives them accommodation and sugar and amino acid for food, and in return, the bacteria gives the squid the most ingenious defence mechanism by glowing, all of them, all at once, and generating bioluminescence.
That seems like a really fair payment.
Yeah.
You get that incredible party trick just from getting some back... Like, if I got that every time I'd had thrush, I would...
I am so in love with the idea of getting thrush and suddenly being bioluminescent.
Yeah. It would definitely be literally the silver lining.
Yes. The two most popular Quality Street chocolates are the purple ones and the green triangles, and these should appear, by preference, 11 times in the box, and they actually appear just 5 to 6 times.
Oh.
And it's the same with Heroes, Whispers, Twirls.
No wonder this country's the way it is. Most uninspiring country in the world.
Okay.
Just the green one, please. The green triangle that doesn't really taste of anything.
Do you not have favourites?
I'll hit the toffee finger, I'll hit the caramel. Those
They're
ones
the
are
same.
delicious. They are not the same, that's racist. The toffee one's a lot firmer, the caramel one's nice and soft. Give that to an old man with dentures, ask him if they're the same.
I just didn't expect, when I started on this show, that I would watch James call Bridget a racist.
Absolutely appalled in what you just said about toffee fingers and caramel cups.
I like that everybody's got a line that they draw somewhere.
I got stuck on a roller coaster at Alton Towers.
Oh, see, my idea of hell.
Yeah, I got stuck in the black hole.
What?
This is the kind of audience I want for my anecdotes.
What is the black hole, Danny?
So it's a roller coaster in the dark.
No.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
If I'd have been there, you would have felt a hell of a lot happier. Lighting it up.
And it's one of those roller coasters where you're straddling someone.
Sorry, you what?
So you get on, and you're both in like a cart, and one of you has to sit with your legs out, and then the other kind of sits like...
Oh, OK. And you were the one with the legs out?
I was the one with the legs out.
Were you with the stranger? Did you not...
Yes!
What? Oh! Where are your
'Cause
friends?
I was in a 3, and those two paired up,
Okay.
and I wasn't gonna, like, miss out on the black hole, and then we just ran out of momentum. I mean the cart, not, like, the conversation. And we were there for about 5 minutes, just sat there. At one point, you could hear the other carts coming down. It's absolutely terrifying. And then they got us off in the end, and they went, you can have free tickets to go again. We were like, no!
Just the guy had a soaking wet back from where you pissed yourself.
So a nuclear chain reaction typically takes 50 to 100 shakes. What?
God, I'm gonna get this really wrong.
Go on, then.
Go on, then. We'll enjoy it.
Comes some more racism, I imagine.
It'd be so beautiful. It'd be like the, those, fountains in, what are those fountains called in, the fountains called in Las Vegas, where they... Bellagio. Oh, my God, I cried when I saw those.
They're the ones where they throw her out and land in a hole.
No.
They're my favourite film.
Honest to God, it's like being in an old people's home.
He toured the Middle East, did he?
He toured the Middle East.
Right.
I saw a fountain once.
Did you?
OK.
So he toured the Middle East.
So
Tell us about the dark room again.
When we going on the roller coaster?
You said we was going on a roller coaster. I never pissed myself.
I've got thrush.
I love, love, love the music to James Bond. Let's have a quick listen to the original James Bond theme. The composer is a man called Monty Norman, And it actually comes from a song about a man with an unlucky sneeze, which he reworked into the James Bond theme. It was originally called Bad Sign, Good Sign, and it didn't sound at all like the original song. Have a listen to this.
Can I have some onion barges, please?
I was born with this unlucky sneeze, and what is worse, I came into the world the wrong way round.
Okay.
Oh, this is surely bullshit.
This is true. V.S. Paul's novel, A House for Mr. Biswas, is a wonderful novel, and Mr. Biswas has a terrible sneeze, and it's unlucky for him. And Monty Norman wrote a musical version of this, which was not a huge success. He was later hired to write the music for the first Bond film, which was Dr. No. He reworked the theme tune into the James Bond theme tune, so we thought we'd do a bit of, I'm going to call it karaoke, because it starts with a Q. We're going to try and see if we can sing the original James Bond theme tune, so the words are going to come up on the screen for you. Let's do it.
I was born with this unlucky sneeze, and what is worse, I came into the world the wrong way round. It's all agree that I'm the reason why my father fell into the village pond and drowned.
I sort of feel like I've been naturally good in emergencies. Like, I can't speak Spanish now, but I feel like if there was an emergency, I probably could give it a go.
Yeah. What kind of emergency suddenly requires Spanish?
I feel like there's
Yeah.
a Spanish girl, Sandy. She's come in, she's choking. No one else in the hospital speaks Spanish.
Right.
Something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
She can mime, but we're not getting it.
No.
They haven't trained like me in the dramatic art of mime. Of course. And so she's like, Madrid, Venezuela. And I'm like, don't worry. Penicillin. Penicillin. And then it'll just be like that for...
That poor child is dying, and you're the last thing she sees.
Has anyone ever done a poem about jackdaws and backdoors? Because if they haven't, I'm going to do one before the end. It's really bothering me that it sounds so like a backdoor.
You're right, the jackdaw and the back door does sound like some kind of
They
reverse...
go together.
Yes, they do. Right, you do that. We'll do the next question on our own.
Jackdaw, backdoor, Lackmore, smack whore. That's what I've got to. Seashore, seashore. Crack whore. I'm thinking crack whore is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, what
isn't
about bead paw?
Beating a bee paw? No, it's got to be...
Why am I joining in?
She sells seashells down by the crack whore. Here comes a jackdaw flying in the back door.
You carry on, darling.
I've never been happier. Dopamine.
Go for it. Hacksaw. Hang on, I'm looking at Jimmy Tax Law. Right, you've got 1 egg, 1/2 cup of buttermilk, 5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of lemon juice, 1 cup and a quarter of sugar, 7/8 of a cup of all-purpose flour, and 8 tablespoons of melted butter. Prue, what are the instructions, please?
All right. In a small bowl, beat the egg until foamy.
The egg's foamy or until you're foamy.
No, you've got to beat it up.
Until it's foamy?
Come on, foam up, you bastard!
That looks foamy. What do you reckon?
Is that foamy?
OK, now.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it in a pan and get the beans warmed up.
No. Add the buttermilk and vanilla.
Which one's the buttermilk?
That's
that
the
it?
white one.
Ooh, it's gloopy.
And blend it well.
Yeah, so, and the vanilla,
Is that the
darling?
vanilla?
Yeah, that's
yes.
vanilla.
I was hoping that was a shot of Glenfiddich.
Sandy. Sandy.
Yeah.
Can I lick the bowl, Sandy?
Not a minute. We've got a bit more work
Thank
to
you,
do.
Add the baking soda, 1 teaspoon at a time. sprinkling it and beating until the mixture is smooth and the consistency of light cream.
Alan, you can do this, right? And beating.
Sandy, you should keep that other show where it belongs.
There's your teaspoon. Let me help you. There we go. Sprinkling it in.
How much baking soda? The whole lot?
All of it. Let's get...
OK.
That's
Thankfully, the
cheeky.
skills I had as a young man that are becoming useful.
OK.
I wanted a baker's...
Listen.
Right. Now what?
I used
All
to
right.
charge a £5 for this.
Now,
You have to have the right money.
Oh, there was a queue round the block. Yeah, OK, so I've done that.
Yep.
pour the mixture into the beaker.
Oh, a beaker, is it?
OK, all that in there. It's going to be
We don't want to go in the beaker! Go in the beaker! Go in the beaker! No, we want to be back in our individual bowls!
OK.
Do you ever cook with your children?
Yeah, they like the process, but they won't eat anything.
OK, add the lemon juice all at once and blend into the mixture.
Blend, how do you... Oh, no, I spilled some in the egg cup. That was great.
That was fab,
That was
wasn't
really
it?
good.
It was fab.
Oh.
Real food?
No, darling.
This is bullshit!
I mean, Irish people naturally all think they're great singers because of a natural sadness in our necks. Like, give me a song. Give me any song that I might know the words to, and I'll show you what I mean.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Come down.
Now, for a bit of role play. 3 of you have got police hats under your desk. Addy, I want you to play good cop. Holly, you play bad cop. Alan, you're going to be normal cop.
Yeah, it's good.
I
There
don't
we
have
go.
the voice to play a bad cop.
Go for it.
I can't, like, I can't swear with this voice. It doesn't, like, give me your fucking secrets. It just sounds delightful.
Nish has a secret. I want the 3 of you to find out what it is.
You look like a traffic warden.
Right.
It looks like someone from the Village People.
I think he's about to go to a hen night in Strip.
Right, Nish is in the spotlight.
Oh, my
He's got a
God.
secret. Come on.
This is American immigration all
Okay.
over again.
Go on, you start.
I know you've got something going on, mate.
Leave it, you've gone too far.
Oh, we're a comedian, are we?
Actually, yes.
Now, you'd be nice. You'd be nice.
It's a lovely beard you have there, Nish.
Thanks very much, Addy. I've had it combed, and I also really love the fact that you've turned your policeman hat backwards and are wearing it like Samuel
Hey,
L. Jackson's
guys.
Kangol.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hashtag time's up. We can't flirt at work anymore.
Wait, hang on. You're supposed to be the bad cop.
All right, Sonny Jim.
Sonny Jim.
I'm sorry about this, Mr. Kumar. It's an absolute nightmare.
It's like being interrogated by Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins.
Just tell us what the secret is and I'll call her off.
I haven't got a secret. I'm an upstanding member of society. I've not even taken cocaine, in spite of the size and volume of my nose.
Good cop?
Tell us your secret.
No, that's not good. Go to it, be like, listen, sir, I'm terribly sorry
We
to pull you
switched
in
round.
here.
Oh, we're switching round.
Yeah.
Tell us your secret, you...
I think it's...
Sonny Jim!
Are you going to confess?
I will confess to farting in Sandy's dressing room.
Oh, my God. This farted in Sandy's...
Get them to sign it.
You have a right to remain silent but violent.
I'm really worried, Holly, you're getting into it now.
Shut your face!
I had a situation where I was flying back from Portugal on quite a well-known bargain airline. And then I had to go straight off to do some work. So I wanted to sleep on the almost 3 hours of the plane. And the other side of the aisle seat, there was a Portuguese lady and her 2 3-year-old son who had an iPad. And the iPad was on and it was going bing, bong, 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 bing, bing, ding, ding, bing, bong, 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 ding, 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 bong, bong.
I love that game.
Sounds like he was doing pretty well.
I had a brand new set of headphones, but I couldn't converse with this lady. So I went to the crew, who were also Portuguese at the back, and I went, I've got these headphones, this situation, I really need sleep, and I'm very happy for them. They can keep the headphones and totally understand. I'm a parent myself, keep my kids distracted, but, you know, I really need sleep. He went, no problem, no problem. He goes down there, and he snatches the iPad off her and goes, no! 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 And then he takes the iPad and he bonks her over the head.
Oh, my goodness!
Then he turns around to me and went, enjoy your flight.
You drank the very first cup of tea. Where do you reckon?
Probably in China.
You're absolutely right, it's China. Well, it's a Chinese legend, who knows? It was a Chinese emperor in 2737 BC called Shen Nung, and he's sitting under a tree, and his servant was boiling some water, and some leaves, apparently from the tree, blew into the water, and he thought, I'll have that.
I'm not reboiling the kettle now.
It's boiled now. That took ages to boil that up. And now the leaf's gone in.
And I was watching it.
So I fish it out or leave it in?
Leave
a bit
it in.
stronger.
Yeah.
I think...
So, actually, if you go right back there, it is tea first. Milk
second.
never.
Tea first. Milk?
Putting milk in that. It's already got leaves in it.
So, how did they find out that you can have milk in a tea? Was he drinking tea and a cow just went past and like...
Eureka! It's a milkmaid having a cup of tea.
I
don't want to dip the teat in, though, do you? No. Oh, listen to them all. The empathy with the udder there. Can you imagine your own udders going in?
I think it's fair to say you probably can't.
I think honey's nicer than jam.
At last, the big question.
It's not
Is
big.
honey nicer than jam?
Yeah. What about marmalade?
No.
Get
Marmalade's amazing.
Get it
I
out of
love
town.
marmalade.
Marmalade.
No,
Do you want it? Do you like it with the brine
No.
peel?
Yeah.
You like it?
No.
No?
No.
Yes. This is how we're going to decide.
We'll
Brendan.
vote.
Point is, if this,
We'll put it to the people.
means anything, we're only allowed one spread from here on in.
Yeah. How many people like marmalade? Let's have a quick vote. How many of you like marmalade? Loads of people like marmalade. OK.
Hang on.
And of that group, how many of you like it with the rind in? Oh, mostly everybody.
Any sort.
And who doesn't like marmalade?
What is wrong with you? For people who like marmalade, who don't like marmalade, people who like marmalade, don't put this, you're not involved. People who don't like marmalade, do you like jam?
Yes.
Now put your hands up, you fools. People who like marmalade, put their hands up. People who like jam, shout.
Because we're sick of your shit. That's why.
Let's see what people who like honey do.
People...
Who likes honey?
They do both.
They do
They do both.
Because it's in between marmalade and jam, it turns out. It's where the two sides meet. It's the Lib Dems of the...
The way different people, Q, you know, around the world can lead to problems. I had a friend of mine recently in Manchester went to use a cash machine. When he got there to the cash machine, there was a man already using the machine, and 6 foot behind the man, there was a woman sort of waiting her turn. So he says, "Are you in the queue for the cash machine?" And she says, "I'm Nigerian, and my religious beliefs are that because I don't know this man and we're not related, this is the distance that I feel safe and respectful, you know, to what I believe in." So, because Steve's a very thoughtful person, he then stands 6 foot away from her, you know. It's like a 12-foot, 3-person queue out of nowhere. Then the man moved, and the woman moved to the machine to do her money business. Steve then stayed the 6 foot behind.
Perfectly nice.
And he was in his sort of little daydream, and another man come over and said, "You in the queue for the cash machine?" And Steve went to explain, but not loaded with all the information, said, "I am, yeah, but I'm standing here because she's Nigerian."
So this is a very sweet story, OK? This is a story of Romeo, a Sewenkus frog. So he has been living in a tank in Bolivia in the Cochabamba Natural History Museum, and it was thought that Romeo was the last one in his species. So the last one in his species is called an endling, and in 2018, his conservationist set up an online dating profile for him on Match.com in an effort to find him a mate, and here is the video that they made for their search.
Hi there, I'm Romeo, a Sewenkas water frog from Bolivia. I'm a pretty simple guy. I tend to keep to myself and love spending nights at home. I also love eating. Then again, who doesn't?
Oh, who could resist, right? Who could resist?
They're good friends to do that.
Didn't want to do it himself.
Yeah.
It's
It's
embarrassing.
embarrassing. They're good mates.
Get your friends to do it.
Miguel, could you do a video for me?
Hey, why don't I put it you get catching the worm? You come out under the rock. You get the worm.
I have the tiny arms of the frog. It is not possible for me to hold the phone and eat the worm.
Say what you want me to say.
Write it down a big piece of paper, hold it behind the phone.
The thing is, it worked.
Loads of frogs started turning up.
Toad in a frog bra. Hello.
They went out on a frog-finding expedition. They found 3 males and 2 females, and he has now been paired with a female who they have obviously named Juliet. Exactly right.
See, because I am called Romeo. This photograph was taken of me at my modern jazz dance class.
So, who fancies a Christmas cup stacking contest?
Oh,
Shall we
yes,
do this?
please.
OK, so take out your stack of cups.
Yep.
And what you need to do is you need 3 cups here, and 3 cups here, and 6 cups in the middle. So it's a proper sport. It's recognised by the American Amateur Athletics Union Junior Olympics. So here's what you have to do. You have to take the stack on the left and make 3, like this. Then you have to take the 6 in the middle and make them into a stack as well, like this. And then you have to make the stack of 3. So this is the shape that you should end up with. And once you've done that, in order to do it as a proper sport stacking contest, you then have to return it to how it was, but you have to start the same way and back like this, OK? Yep. So, are we going to have a competition?
Yep.
Oh
See who can do this fastest?
Yep.
All right.
This is so exciting.
So, start on the... Josh, darling, start on the left. Yeah, OK, very good. A stack of 3, a stack of 6, a stack of 3.
OK.
Ready, steady, go. Go. 3 and a 6. I'm just going to do first, and then take them down again from the left to the right.
Come out, come out. Right.
Josh! OK, I think we should challenge you to see if there's somebody in the audience. I'm going to pick... Anybody want to have a go? Anybody want to go? OK, the guy just put his hand up here. Come and have a go, my darling. Let's challenge you against Josh. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee, this is Josh.
I've
Josh,
got bad
this is
news
Lee.
for you, Lee. You're about to get your arse handed to you.
OK. Both put your hands on the board before you start. OK, are you ready?
Not really.
Go.
Whoa, what's going on, Lee?
8 there.
I'm not going to lie to you, I dropped my first cut. Otherwise, I thought we were pretty well matched. Best of 3?
OK, put your hands on the mat, so no cheating.
Do you think that's going to make a difference?
I do. Ready? Go. You should be ashamed, Josh.
I've ruined Christmas.
You should be ashamed of yourself, cheating at Christmas. Right, boys, hands on the mats. I'm going to give you best of 3. Are you ready? Go. Ladies and gentlemen, British champion stacker, Lee Norton. The chances of being hit by an asteroid is about 1 in a billion if you go into an asteroid.
That would be really unlucky.
The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1. They say, woo, wee, wee.
Where's that song from?
That's from Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. When I was younger, we only had 1 tape in the car for summer holidays, and it was that 1 tape, and we listened to it for 10 years.
That's a really long holiday.
We had the same with Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh, yeah.
A flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight.
Colours melted into darkness. I was left alone.
Was left alone.
May I return?
May I return
to the beginning.
The world and I.
The world and I.
We are still dreaming.
The asteroid belt contains a lot less material than you might think. Why is this skirt called?
That really was intolerable.
That was terrible. And you, all of you. Take us out, please, Mr. Davis.